are these people?
Yeah, this is the grift. Last stand, and I came to deliver. I've been called a Clinton operative, a Russian, and a grifter. By libs awash in student debt and proud to be an intern, sucking up to pigs who will get a tax cut in the midterms. You cut the ties but never heal the wrist burns. Capitalist shackles wrap and penetrate like ringworms around the necks of those whose deaths will not affect the king's purse or the coffers of the company the king serves, who manufacture mandated tinctures, safety data hanging from a fixture, half a mile skyward, dangling from the rafters. My grift is sobbing till I'm cackling with laughter, so I guess I would have made a decent actor. I'd be great at crying on command until they cut plus 40 minutes after. When the director waves their hand, it ain't a rap, it's now a legal matter. My grift is weeping on a mic until I'm hacking up airstrike verses like it's bombs away and batter up, swinging on these bigots they keep killing us to fatten up. Kill the switch and eat the rich, I think they're finally fat enough. Grab your knife and fork, the world is yours, just say you've had enough. And if you're comfy, you can go ahead and laugh it up. You can tell me how the most important vote I'll ever cast is like the choosing of a bus, in that it might not take you anywhere you want, but no one can deny the fact the bus is now no longer where it was, and that's the kind of progress we should celebrate and trust. Spoken like a kid that never took a bus. Spoken like a piece of shit that used some cash to mask his stink and truly thinks he's one of us. Spoken like a terminally unserious person who equates our cries for rights to mixed up orders from a server. It paints a privileged picture of what you would label urgent, that the worst thing you've experienced in life has been the time your waiter accidentally brought a tray of gold-flake scallops when you clearly ordered gold-flaked urchin. And now you're storming out the restaurant and hopping in a Tesla you got 80 pounds of Tony Fauci merch in. It's best to place your bets on weaponizing the identity of every limp progressive claiming grassroots integrity. Policy is a slippery slope for all of its complexity, so flex your brave resistance with this Ilhan Omar NFT, numbered one of only 723. And each depicts her valiantly championing a bill before she lays it at a donor's feet. And she can throw her hands up in the air with AOC and say, if only Nina Turner could have voted present too, that's why we need another seat. We need some more progressives we elect to only tweet, who live to serve Humana and their label of elective slapped on every patient's gravest needs. As every station plays the theme, that medical professionals agree on the effectiveness and safety of injections authorized for this emergency. And in other purely unrelated news, the profits of the ones who manufacture vaccines just increased by nearly $36 billion with a fucking B. Sometimes it feels like we're the only ones that see. Sometimes it feels like all of us are lost at sea. And every time we think we see an island on the tip of the horizon, it turns out to be another measure making sure we're kept within the watchful eye of murderous authority. So I guess my grift is crying for the future they denied us, where the people who would buy us are a mockable minority. And we are more than genomes under warranty. And we are more than serfs in constant quarantine. If I had a single breath left, I'd let the chorus scream, I denounce our leaders claiming none for all and more for me. That's the grift.
Man, that's beautiful. There were at least 2 or 3 lines that I looked at in that one, and I was literally laughing out loud. Like you literally got me like to crack up. And it's a good thing that my mic is muted.
I almost called this song Ilhan Omar NFT because
dude, that Ilhan Omar NFT thing is great. Okay, it just increased by again in purely unrelated news. Profits increased by $36 billion with a fucking B. Like, yeah, how many people work there? Okay. Yeah, that's great. Love it. I can't wait to hear more of the grift. And by the way, shout out to Nick. I did hear a reference to the word unserious in there.
I did. Totally unserious. Yep.
Nick with his deeply unserious. Bringing that word into the vernacular, I will certainly credit him with that. Yep. But that's
I
so
did. Yeah,
funny.
I tagged him one time when I posted that chunk of that song. I tagged him on there.
This right there made me laugh out loud for the first time. Goldflake scallops instead of goldflake urchin. I'm like, oh, dude, that's so brutal. Okay, why did that make me think of Jeff Miami right there? I ordered gold flake scallops and you delivered.
Right?
I ordered the urchin and you gave me scallops. Come on, dude. Jen, come on. Did you order the urchin? Who ordered the urchin? Okay, so yeah, that's a great line. And then the other one that cracked me up again, the Tony Fauci merch, 80 pounds of Fauci merch in a Tesla, dude. That's a good thing I wasn't drinking because I definitely would have spit out my drink all over my monitors with that one. And I was reading it. Oh my god, that's great. Again, everybody, he comes up with this shit in one setting, in one sitting. He basically writes it through within a couple of. I'm still just I can't. I marvel at that. I still can't get my head around that. Like I write one.
Man, I sit on a forklift and all of a sudden it's just my ideas.
I know, yeah, but I write like I'll write a Substack and it will take me 2 to 3 days like to edit it and revise it and like I'll change 3 words. It's basically what I wrote initially, or sometimes I completely rewrite it paragraph by paragraph. But like I go through a revision and editing process before I want to put it out there. Like it's so fucking good on the first shot every damn time. Damn it, you're just too damn good. I love you. You're the best. And I think everybody in chat doesn't disagree with me or would agree with me. Like, dude, what? Yep. See, Charlie Mack says that's totally a G offline. All right, the urchin over the scallops. So, and that's a very Florida thing anyway. So I think that was all we had for tonight. Hang on, let me go back to our 2 box.
That's great, yeah.
And dude, that was again just an absolute blast. I can't wait to clip these up. So we again had we had then hello somebody. I'm writing down the tracks. And then we also had Shepherd of Hopes. And then we had
Thank you, Jenna. Again, happy birthday.